Hi, I'm Mike Leggett, Malone Sports Information Director, and I'm here today with Pioneer Men's Soccer Coach Brian Stock. Coach, thanks for taking the time to join us today.
Happy to be here.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the new conference. There's a lot of excitement on campus, and I think in the athletic department as well, about joining the Great Midwest Athletic Conference. What are your thoughts? What are your expectations coming into this year?
Well, I think that the GMAC is a quality league for men's soccer. I think that for us, the level of competition moving from the GLIAC over to the GMAC is going to remain quite high. I think that that is a great challenge, but also a great excitement for us in regards to what is ahead for our team. It's always our mantra that to be the best, you have to beat the best. And so at any point last year during the season, the GMAC had multiple teams ranked in the top 25. Obviously some great history with some schools like Cedarville, Ohio Valley during my time. We've seen Alderson Broadus, we've seen a couple times. And so we're excited to kind of really pick up those rivalries, but also to add some new ones and have some new faces that, guys in the region that we haven't seen yet. But we're excited for the level of competition. We know it's going to be very tough from the open of the season to the end. Getting those tournament spots is going to be challenging, but we're definitely ready for it.
Well, great. Well, for some of our GMAC viewers that may not be as familiar with Malone men's soccer, without revealing too much, could you tell us a little bit about style of play and what you like to see out of your team?
Well, for us, the game is always one of enjoyment. We want our game to be enjoyable for our players to play. We want it to be enjoyable for our fans to watch. We definitely really focus on movement of the ball. We want to see it just all over the place. We call it spraying it around. Lots of people involved in the game, intricate movement, different things like that, that really put a good product out on the field. But at the end of the day, it is a player's game, and we want them to have ownership of what they do on the field and be able to have the freedom to make decisions to get the job done.
Sure. In order to have a successful season, what would be the keys for your team this year?
I think one of the things that really hampered us down the stretch last year was just some key injuries at bad moments, and that's obviously something we don't have control over. And that's just something you have to deal with. And when you play in a highly competitive situation, you want to have access to those key players. And so for us this year, we're definitely stronger. We're going to be fitter, and if we can stay injury-free, that'll be just a huge piece for us. I think also if we're able to really build the chemistry, we've got a phenomenal group of new players coming into the fold, and so if we can integrate those guys in quick form, that will be a key factor of success for us. But also just keeping the energy level high. I know the guys are excited about a new challenge and new faces and a new league logo hanging on the field on the fence. But we just maintain that energy level and stay healthy through the season. I think we'll be in good form.
You lost a number of seniors last year, but you also have a number of returners coming back. Who are some of the guys that you're going to lean on this year that you're looking to provide leadership?
I think there are a couple key guys that we're really going to be putting the burden on their shoulders. The first one would be Nick Astalos, returning senior for us. Nick was our leading scorer a year ago. Has been named a team captain. Has just really been just a key soldier for us in the march so far, getting to this point. We really expect Nick to have a true breakout season. Last year was a great peek into what he's capable of doing on the field, but more so than just his production, we're asking a lot of leadership out of Nick. He's a young man who's very capable, someone who is a very steady presence the guys respect, and we are going to be leaning on him to just to really make sure that everybody stays focused and on task. A couple other key returners that we're looking at to step up. Robert Nemes, player that's really has had an impact on the field in his time with us since his freshman year. Seen a lot of minutes even from the early days of his career. We're excited to see what he's going to bring. combining him with different players on the field in some different spots, and so he can definitely step up. One of the other key focal points personnel-wise for us is Brock Venman, going to be a junior, plays as a central defender for us. Amazing steady presence, great calming force on the back line for us. Brock is just one of those players that you just know day in and day out what you're going to get from him, and so we're going to need really those three guys to be the key central point of the team as we move forward.
You also had an impressive recruiting class that's coming in. Are there some players that could make an impact right away? Are there some guys that we should keep an eye on for this fall?
Yeah, I think that this recruiting class coming in is it's definitely the best one that we've had, and the quality top to bottom is just been a huge blessing for us. We're very excited about these guys. I think a couple of names that our fans will see throughout the year. Just recently, we welcomed a transfer in, Caleb Griffith, coming to us from a native of Southern Ohio. Played a season at Messiah College in PA, and is somebody that is going to I think is going to step up for us right away. A couple of our incoming freshmen that we're excited about, Gino Finelli from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy, was an NSCAA all-region player, all-state player, state champion in his time. Just a great creative force on the field. Also great family connections with Gino. He's related to outgoing senior Sam Tonelli, and so we're excited to continue building legacy within different families in the program. We're also looking freshman Nick Wilhelm, goalkeeper, local product. Actually played at my alma mater, so we're excited to have Nick join us. Just a spark inside the 18, great confidence, and so we're looking for him to step up and push right away. A couple other players also that stand out. Jeff Kreinbrook from the Pittsburgh area, Jake Martell also coming out of the Cleveland area. Some guys that we've been watching for a while that we're just excited to finally bring into the family here.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for taking the time, and best of luck this year.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. All right, we're here with senior forward Nick Astalos from the men's soccer team. Nick, thanks for taking the time to join us today.
Thanks for having me.
We already kind of asked Coach Stock about this, but give us your thoughts on the move to the GMAC, where the team's at, where their mindset is.
Yeah, I think we're excited for a new challenge. Coming from the GLIAC, it's not going to be too much of a change. Same competition, same level of play. I think the biggest challenge we'll face is kind of bonding with the new team as our own. We have about half of our team coming in as incoming players, whether that be transfers or freshmen. And I think we're excited about it. I think it's going to be a new challenge. We're going to see a lot of faces we've seen before on an opponent's side. So that's going to be something that's exciting for us. And we're also going to see some new teams, and it's exciting to get after them too. So we'll see how it goes.
Nick, you're a captain. You're certainly one of the leaders on this team, no question. How do you go about leadership? What's your style? How do you get the guys motivated?
Yeah, I think from day one and my experience as a player has always just been show up and get the work done myself. Leading by example is just the key in my opinion. I really don't have an autocratic leadership style or anything like that. I kind of want to see what the guys want to do, and I adapt to my teammates. I think they'll alienate myself if I go after them individually and things like that. So if I just show up and get the work done myself and treat them how I'd want to be treated on the field, I think that's just the key to leading successfully and leading the team to success.
Absolutely. Well, you were the leading goal scorer for the team last year. You had a great year individually. What's your goals as an individual and as a team for this year?
Yeah, as an individual, you always want to see improvement in yourself. So, I mean, always improve on that number of goals you score a year is always exciting to do. But I think the bigger goal of myself is just to help the team succeed. I always like to see our team do well, and whether that be the assist, whether that be the pass to the assist, whether that be the goal, whatever it takes. I'm looking forward to the challenge and looking forward to helping my team to success within the new conference. And I mean, whatever happens. You know, it's always going to be exciting challenge. It's my senior year, so we'll end it on a bang.